Morning friends, in this last video of fast calculation we will be dealing with how to do fast by using the you have the squares and how to do in case of square root and all, how you can do it fastly. That is the only thing, that is last step will be doing here. Okay, so let us start with squares. You all know the basic multiplication, but we will do in something different. Let us suppose, for example, we have a quotient 65. How you solve it? By using a 65 square. So in this we do one thing, we just break this apart. Okay, and let us suppose this is x. So we have a form, we will write this x into x plus 1. X here is equal to 6, so that is means 6 into 6 plus 1 7. If we multiply you get an answer of 42. So you will write 42 here, and 5 square is 25. You can check it in your calculator. This is the answer that I am talking about. Okay, let us solve one more question. Let us take this time 75 square. Just write this 25 because you have to split this, and this is x, this is x. You just need to multiply x plus 1 here. That is 7 into 7 plus 1, that will be 8, that is equal to 56. So this is your answer. 5625 is your answer. Okay, now we will do different question. Let us suppose how you will solve. If you have an example, let us suppose 61 ka square. You all know 60 square. We can write this 60 as 60 cross 60. That is nothing but 3600. We can easily remember 60 square, 50 square, 40 square, 70 square, right? So here we have 60 added 60 times. Let us now imagine we have added 60 61 times. So what will be the difference here? It will be 3600 plus we have added 60 first time the 60, then that means we have to add 60 here. So your answer will be 3660. Okay, now you can write this also in this way also. It doesn't matter, it doesn't make difference if you write this. Okay, here it means that you have added 61 60 times. You need to add 61 61 times. So simply means 61 61 time means you just need to add 61 in 61 time, means 3660 plus 61. You get an answer 3721. I think this is easy. This is not a difficult one. I think this will be an easy one. Okay, for you all this is not a difficult one. Okay, let us take another example. Fourth example, 91 square. We will begin this by taking 90 square. We all know 90 cross 90 will give you 8100. So you can add 90 91 times. The difference is that you need to add just this plus 90. Okay, you can write this as simply, if you just reverse it, 91 cross 90, that doesn't make difference. 91 cross 90 will simply be 8100 plus 90. You have added 91 90 times. If you add, what to do if you will be adding 91 times, only this will be 8100 plus this will be 90. Since you have added 91 time means you have to add 91 here. So this will be 181. So you get an answer of 8281. This is the answer. Now let us solve one different type of question. Let us suppose you have to take an answer of 78 square. For this we first know that 70 square is nothing but 4900. For getting 71, the thing is that in this you just need to multiply 70 cross 2 plus 1, which give you 70 for 140 plus 1 yani ki 141. So that is nothing. For 71 square, actually what we have, the only thing that you need to remember, 4900 plus you have just multiplied it by 2 plus 1, so that is 141. If you add this you get an answer. So this will be for 71. For 72 square we have similarly, this is 72, right? This is 72, so that's nothing. You have to multiply this by 2. 72 cross 2 plus 1 means 142 plus 1, that is 143. Means this will be answer 4900 plus 141 plus 143. In this way, for 73 also you can easily get 145. You need to add in all these. Okay, in 74 square, 75 square, you just need to multiply it by 2, then add plus 1. Okay, so this will give you 147, 149. Similarly 176 square के लिए 151, 77 के लिए 153, and last that you need to get is 78. That is simple. This is for 78 square. So what do you need to do this? You just, so for getting this you just need to write 4700 plus adding all this 141 plus 143 plus 145 plus 147 plus 149 plus 151 plus 153 plus 155. You just need to add all this, you get an answer 1184. And if you add all these, then you get answer 6084. This is the answer. This is not difficult. Only the thing is that if you are taking 78, just use 70 square, and then for getting 71 you just need to multiply this by 2 and then add plus 1 in every number. Whatever number it is, you just need to multiply by 2 and add plus 1, so that will be the added in the next square of the any number. So in this way you can add. This takes a little time, but if you practice hard, then it will definitely solve, will be helpful for you. And for solving cubes, this is for square we have done, right? For solving cubes you can simply do, for example, if you want to solve 71 cube, so we know the formula of using 71 square, so this is the only way, because in every way we don't have shortcuts, right? You know about how to solve 71, okay? So you can 71 square, you can solve it easily and just multiply it by 71 by using the speed max that we have studied earlier, okay? That is it. Now let us write something now about square roots and cube roots. Square roots and cube roots. Here we will write here last digit of n, means natural number, last digit of n. Here we write last digit of n square. Here we write last digit of n cube for cube root, okay? So you can simply write this is nothing but 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. For square, this will be 0, this will be 1, this will be 2 plus square 4, this will be 9, this will be 16. So you will write last digit 6. This will be 25, 5, 36, 6 का square will be 36, so you will write 6, 7 का square 49, you write 9, 8 का square 64, you write 4, 9 का square 81, you will write 1. Okay. In cube also this will be same, this will be 1, this will be 2 cube will be 8, 3 cube will be 27, so you will write 7 here, 4 cube will be 64, so you will write 4 here, 5 cube will be 125, so you will write last digit 5 here, 6 cube will be 216, so you will write 6 here, 7 cube will be 343, so you will write 3 here, 8 cube will be 512, so you will write 2 here, 9 cube will be 729, so you will write 9 here. You can easily understand, if you find the cube root of this number is itself different, so you can easily understand how to solve it. But in this case we have, just let us do one thing, we can divide this is one stage, okay? But here this is a little bit different, okay? Here actually the number in case of n square, the number is, for n square the number will be reverse. So let us solve one thing. We can, let us take one question, okay? 3249. Okay, you need to find the square root of this. We can easily remember, we can easily get, it will lie between whom? We know 50 square is nothing but 2500 and 60 square is 3600. So we all know that the range will be in between 50 and 60. Okay. But since in square root we have a number repetition concept, right? You can clearly see in square root there is a repetition, right? So how will you find it? You can easily find the number 55 square. Now let us see, here the last number is 9, so you can clearly understand either it will be 53 or it will be 57 square. It will be a square root of 53 or 57. So you know 55. How to find this 55 square? We already know 5 into 5 plus 1, that is 6. 5 into 6, 30. And this is 25. So you can understand clearly that 55 square is 3025, so that means the answer will be 57. This will definitely help us in saving time. You may find it difficulty, but this will definitely easy and saving time a lot. This will definitely saves a lot of time. Okay, this will definitely save a lot of time. Okay, let us take one more question. 2744. If you need to find a cube root of this 2744 cube root, you can easily get that 10 cube is nothing but 10,000, so it will be in the 10 cube, and 20 cube is 8,000, so it will be in this range. Okay, and you can clearly understand in cube root there's only one number, so it large digit you see there is this, so your answer will be 14. This is then square root of 4, cube root of 14. You can easily understand. So the more you practice, the more it's easy. You can easily understand. If you solve it and trying to find it, then it will definitely take a lot of time. But if you remember this, then this is definitely very easy for you. You can get an answer within a minute. You can get an answer within a minute. Okay, that's not a difficult one. So this is the last part of our fast calculation. In the next video, I will be taking the mathematics and reasoning part. Okay, in that is totally a chapter wise. First, we will be starting with the simple equation. Hope this video helped you a lot. Do watch this video, do like, do subscribe, and do share with your friends. And yes, trust me, this is the only beginning. And if you spend a time in watching this video and you learn a lot, and in the next coming video, then it will definitely help a lot, because I will be using the fast techniques in solving questions in the mathematics or reasoning. So stay connected for more videos. That's all from my side. Thank you very much.